Embrace the tranquility I provide. I am pleased to promise you that even when you face challenges, my kind voice will comfort you by reminding you that I am with you and that I will provide the power to withstand any assault. If I have persuaded you to go back on my promise, please tell me that you trust me and will follow my instructions. Embrace my promises and have faith in me throughout the challenging times you'll face on your path. So far, you haven't put up much of a fight to surrender. Do not give up. I pray that my words today will give you the conviction, bravery, and fortitude to patiently await my arrival. Keep your cool, communicate with your heart, and reassure it that there's nothing to be afraid of, even when it seems like your strength is fading from waiting too long. Your loving Father holds the keys to your life, your ambitions, and your fate. The world's winds would have you forget everything about the times to your life, your ambitions, and your fate. The world's winds would have you forget everything about the times I helped you, but I am telling them to halt right this second. I will never let you down or be late because of how much I love you. In order to save you, I am standing by, prepared to offer you my hand. Who loves you more than I do? Standing by, prepared to offer you my hand. Who loves you more than I do? Then answer me from the depths of your heart. You have had a tough time of it. Your hardships, your endeavors, and your hopelessness are all visible to me. Always keep in mind that you have shown tremendous courage. Just since the day you let me take charge of your life, there have been many seemingly insurmountable obstacles that you have triumphed against. Take courage. You have not lost a single fight. Keep trusting. I understand how difficult it may be to just wait things out and keep believing when it seems like everything is falling apart. When trials and tribulations threaten to engulf you totally, my darling, shut your ears to the enemy's propaganda. Refrain from giving in to the intimidation and dread. Have faith in my promises and continue going. I had a wonderful plan for your life before you were born, and I loved you with all my heart. A helpless youngster will never again be abandoned by me. A unique kind of caring for your life has been my responsibility. In this very second, I am attending to each and every detail. I am here at all times. Ignore melancholy at your peril. Additional room. The triumph is certain, and the things I have planned for you are bigger than you could ever think. So fill your heart with pleasure and keep walking with trust. Amen, my dearest child, you are loved by me. Because you are precious to me, I am speaking to you emotionally. Pay close attention to these words, no one else should hear them. I beg you, for the fleeting minute that is now, to put aside everything else and listen to me clearly. No matter how busy you are, nothing is more important than what I want to tell you. Ideas. Embrace me for a while longer and let your heart expand. Allow me to alleviate the anguish you're feeling and drive away the gloom that's been plaguing you. In our embrace, I bestow an unparalleled sense of calm and tranquility on you. Come, let your heart be open to me, and I will adore you. What I say has weight because I am reliable and true to my word. When you seek me first thing in the morning, I will cheer you up and put a grin on your face. I want you to know how much I adore you. I desire for you to comprehend, understand, and experience the profound reverence that this precious you must rediscover the love inside yourself in order to have joy again. I will always be here for you, and I have never abandoned you. This is a fact that cannot be changed. Rest assured, you are safe in my care, shielded from harm. Put all your faith in me. My arms will always be welcoming to you. When you greet each new day with screams and prayers, I listen carefully. Just open your eyes, breathe deeply, and let yourself be enveloped by my presence. It warms my heart to hear your trusting and confident morning greetings. If you have any kind request, I am always happy to listen and fulfill it. Praying for your family is a beautiful thing, and it makes me happy. When the trials of life make you feel disoriented, do not let your mind wander to unimportant concerns. Find comfort with me. In the face of overwhelming strife, find a way. Count on me as the answer. I don't want you to be consumed by dread or enslaved by worry. I promise not to disappoint you, and that is why you have put your faith in me. Remember what I said? Hold it dear to your heart. Protect it with all your might. Do the miraculous things I've done for you before come back to mind. I reached out my hand and freed you from danger. I rescued you from enemies and death. Whenever things seemed their darkest, I would return with my mighty word and work miracles. Unfathomably, there are many marvels that I can strive for. I am trusted by you. I will gladly keep helping you too. I want to keep an eye on you all the time. Keep your spirit from being consumed by hopelessness. Your love is profound. Could you please find everlasting joy by accepting my peace? Your anguish is palpable, and I can almost feel the weight of your prayers for the people you care about. Despite your frequent genuflecting and intercession on behalf of others, you hardly never make a personal request. I really appreciate your reverent and appreciative demeanor whenever you appear before me. Give your attention to praising and thanking God for all His favors. I am delighted by your respectful nature, so even if you don't ask directly, I will shower you with more abundant and magnificent gifts than you can imagine. Understand, I want for your faith to be steadfast. Every word I say to you, I will keep. Never give up just because anything gets in the way. I am the one who will decide your fate. Your dreams will come true. The aspirations that are inside you will be fulfilled. Trust, devotion, and authenticity are essential, but nothing or no one can take your blessing away from you. Get in touch with me first thing in the morning, and as you open your eyes, speak words of thanks and appreciation. The sunshine that illuminates your days should not be overshadowed by the darkness. The chances I provide to you, I hope you seize. In order to comprehend my good intentions and plans for you, I shall bestow upon you the extraordinary gift of foresight. You have been through a lot in the last several days, gift of foresight. You have been through a lot in the last several days, and I understand that. I warn you now that nothing bad will happen to you, even if it does impair your judgment. You will not be embarrassed. In spite of all the dangers you face, you will overcome them and emerge triumphant. You are the adored child of the Almighty, and now is the moment to realize your value. Oh God, not even the most powerful adversaries can withstand your might. You have already overcome every obstacle. Take note of your success. Keep moving forward. If you have unfaltering trust, I will move mountains. There will be conviction in your prayers, and you will know that I will respond. In your heart you will find the strength to walk. Discouragement and melancholy have no place here. I know how difficult and painful family affairs may be for you. Rest and recuperation are necessary at times. Pause for contemplation and quiet. Your spirit will find peace in being alone with me and my pure spirit. Tears, misery, mistakes and failure are not meant for your life. I will always adore you, no matter how much pain you go through. Even when you feel like you can't go on, I'm here to support you. You must not die a loser. You have a lovely, innocent heart. Keep it out of the dark. Embrace the illumination. Heart, keep it out of the dark, embrace the illumination, show the world how happy you are. A joyful shout will come from the people as they call upon my name, Jesus. You embody my affection and are thus my cherished kid. A lot of work has been completed in my life, for you, and I will keep doing my miraculous works until you know how much you mean to me. You can't afford to get discouraged or withdraw at this point, as I have been warning you. You pierce the winds like a spearhead, paving the way to the land of benefits that I will bestow upon you. You are a parent to many generations of people, and I will help you grasp it more deeply via spiritual means. Flounder about if you don't get any attention today. No matter how many hits you take, you should not let them deter you. Distress. Make the most of the opportunities that come your way. I impart the wisdom that all things are meant to be. Your demeanor is important, even if I've got everything under control. You will reach greater heights as a result of your unwavering trust and confidence. Munch on what I say. Get on your knees if you're feeling weak, and gaze up at the sky if you're feeling like giving up. Not only am I present, but I also make my home in your soul. My favor is not far away. In fact, it is staring you in the face. The day of your redemption is near. All of your difficulties will melt away. Your adversaries have been vanquished. Please respond now. Would you say that you believe in, I will do a big miracle in you the moment I get your answer, my love? To ease your spirit and put an end to worry, here are 3 things you should do right now. Give these words your whole attention and allow them to soothe you as you go about your day. The first thing you need to do is give me your whole undivided attention. My goal is to make sure you're happy and live forever. To make matters worse, I never meant for you to face trials or penalties. Blessings and prosperity are in my plans for you. A life brimming with embrace the love and care that I provide by submitting your heart to my will, submitting to my throne and trusting me completely. I will nurture your soul via my word. You will find the fortitude to endure through doubts and difficulties by relying on my written word. Your faith will be lacking in foundation, and your life will be thrown about by the waves if you choose to give me your heart partly or when it suits you. You will go through the motions when storms roll in and your emotions and thoughts are all over the place. For you I have no desire to do this. Please, I beg you, open your heart to me and keep your trust and allegiance strong. Today is the day you decide to give up your life for all time. From this point on, every day will be more than just another, since you will spend all eternity with me, seeing the marvels of the cosmos. You won't believe how much better and more gorgeous everything will be. You will be blessed abundantly, have a pleasant family life, and overcome every obstacle as a united front. You will be blessed by me, and those who want to hurt you will be destroyed. Everlasting triumph has already been won for those who follow me. To play my role, you must offer me your undivided devotion. Today, I hope you'll do this for me. The second step is to show your deepest appreciation by closing your eyes or raising your hands, whatever is most comfortable for you. Make a tally of all the good things in your life, both immediate and far off, both recent and distant, and every little thing that helps you stay strong and focused. Sincerely and completely express your thankfulness, regardless of whether you think you have no favors. Be grateful that you have the capacity to be grateful. Doing this thankfulness deed will heal your spirit and lift the veil that has been covering your eyes. The vast bounty that has embraced you, sustained your existence, and given you the desire to persevere and battle will be laid bare when the horizon opens. They inspire you to face the day with determination and courage. Even while there may be difficulties, if you take the time to reflect, you will be able to identify the lessons learned, the progress made, and the ways in which your now faith has flourished. Please convey your appreciation to me. Listen to your genuine tone and the words you choose to use. No matter how bad things become right now, take a moment to be grateful for the air you breathe and the people in your life. I will show you the way forward once you express gratitude. Be grateful at this moment. Later on I will show you fresh maps and the right routes to get you where you're going. Keep being grateful no matter how low you fall. When you're happy, be thankful. Remember to be thankful even when you're sad. Embrace the difficulties. In spite of setbacks and difficult times, take a good look at yourself and be grateful. Gratitude is a strong attitude to have today. As a result, you should expect to see major shifts and miracles in your life. Lastly, please forward this message to others. Even if they seem happy on the outside, many of the people around you are really hurting deeply and are on the verge of despair. For others, finding meaning in life could be a constant challenge. Get out there and tell the world about the love miracle you're experiencing. Spread the joy I offer and the pleasant vibes my presence may evoke. Peace, harmony, plenty, and blessings without worry or debt will surround you as you love one another. People may laugh at your antics, but they will feel pain in their hearts when they hear you speak. They need the knowledge that they are valued and adored, which you have discovered. This message of love and optimism should be spread. This message of love and optimism should be spread. I heard the prayer you murmured before you fell asleep last night. Please know this. Your pillow was wet with tears as you prayed for the fortitude, serenity and certainty to overcome the obstacles of. Take a look at yourself as you face the day ahead with a renewed sense of purpose and power. Defeat has left you powerless and discouraged. No obstacle is too great for you to overcome. You have moved from fear to trust in those places. Where there was doubt before, you have resolved it. You are unwavering in your will to overcome any challenge, unlike yesterday when you were weak from fear. I have implanted a fierce will to win in your soul, so get up and keep going. Have faith in my ability. Not only have I shown you the way, but I have also given you the power to face and conquer every obstacle that stands in your way. There may be many obstacles, but know that nothing can stand in my way. I have brought you here, and I will be with you through thick and thin. No, you are more than just a victor. Any enemy that appears will be overcome by my love and power. I have given you the unwavering will to succeed that you will need to achieve your goals, no matter how difficult they may be. Regardless of the challenges that may arise, you will best of luck in whatever that you do. Blessings, opportunities, and relief from your burdens will be yours via my intervention. I will win over the hearts of everyone around you, including loved ones, judges, and government officials, so that they will look favorably upon you and do what you ask. The actions of other people should not terrify you. You and your loved ones will be safe from harm so long as you have faith in me and are honest. Always keep in mind that I am here for you, no matter what. Words said by me have the capacity to cure, and the mystical energy that emanates from them is plenty to bestow life and support you. I understand that you may feel undeserving of my presence in your life, but I want you to know that your faith and humility have really touched me. In addition to entering your life, I also aim to penetrate your heart. Inscribed there will be words of healing that will release you from your bonds. Your suffering, Dread, anxiety and problems will escape as far as the sky, as high as my soft touch. Listen to me. It is my sincere wish that our time together brings you joy, serenity and hope for the future. Therefore I try to express myself clearly. Give me the chance to hold you and show you how much I care by committing to be honest with you, loving you deeply, and shielding you from danger. I have longed to leave you this legacy. Have complete faith in me and embrace it. You have all the power you need. All you have to do is let yourself be embraced by my love and changed by the transforming power of my Holy Spirit. Get up and go forth now that my Holy Spirit has empowered you to do so. No one will have a chance against you when you face adversity. You have my affection and unfaltering trust, and you are powerful, not weak. For the dreamers among you know that I love you and that everything will work out in the end. Rely on me. The moment I am about to bless you couldn't be more appropriate. I am setting things up in such a way that you will accept those benefits with ease when the time comes. Peace and patience be yours. Make good use of them. In emotionally charged circumstances, do not behave hastily. Do not make any major moves or choices without first discussing them with me. I would prefer that you not stay away from phony allies. This mail serves as my official confirmation that I will be of service to you. Take your time and don't rack up debt. You have experienced a fair amount of it. Please do not let me hinder your future opportunities. You will soon see the light of my grace and love shine into your life. Let go of all shackles and bonds. I shall let you free to roam the earth at pleasure. If we work together, we can show you the way forward. Our little secret is this, something that we temporarily kept to ourselves. Do not let go of your ideas and initiatives. There are many jealous and dishonest people in your vicinity. Do not tell them our plans. Just like before, they'll make fun of you and try to discourage you by bringing up all your mistakes. We are no longer in that era. You will succeed in everything that you do from now on, because your heart has been changed and because you rely on me. Your life will be filled with blessings, as I indicated before. Possibilities will arise, and the burdens you're carrying will be lifted, determined to free myself from bonds and shackles, bringing abundance and tranquility without worry or debt. While you have faith in me and behave honestly, you will not be influenced by what other people do. You and your loved ones are impregnable. Until the very end, you must know that I am by your side. With the supernatural power that emanates from my words, side. With the supernatural power that emanates from my words, my word alone can heal. You need nothing more than my words to be raised up and given life. It is now available to you. Your feet will give out from under you. Caught in the web of agony, you must let go of your belief that you are deserving of the disastrous outcomes. You are free from the weight of your transgressions. Though it is a conquered world, the world in which you live is a world of misery. You have been promised this because you are a child of the powerful God. With unwavering faith and reliance on me, you will overcome the challenges and triumphs of this life. It is evident that there are moments when you cry for no apparent reason. The source of your pain is something I can explain to you, a profound yearning to be back with me. When you think of me, your heart aches. You yearn to be with me. You are completely aware that you are helpless without me. You still haven't found the contentment and joy you've been seeking, and time seems to be slipping away from you. No matter how far away your loved ones appear to be getting, take heart. I am standing by your side and blessings flow freely from a spring. It slakes your thirst and soothes your spirit, washing away your pain. Put your sorrows in this water, drink it, and you will never be thirsty again. I assure you once more, your faith has yielded abundant fruit. You can trust my word. Thanks to your hospitality, I was able to enter your home today and heal you. Your family will be blessed and protected while I remain here, and I will bless you beyond your wildest dreams. There seems to be a trace of melancholy in you today. Observing your disheartened expression, it is clear that you require the fortitude to press forward with zeal and self-assurance on your path. Feeling hopeless and demotivated isn't necessary. I don't live in some faraway land. I am your Father after all. In this inaccessible realm where my love remains unspoken, I remain by your side as I always have, even when you fail to remember. Now stand up and extend your hand to me. Let me take a stroll down your mental hallways and ask you this. What is it that you're afraid of? Why have you lost all will to live? For what reason would you want to reject your fate? Indeed, life can be harsh at times. Your innocent, optimistic outlook on life shone through your innocent, interested eyes when you were a kid. You betrayed the people you claimed to be friends with your dishonesty and falsehoods after they accepted your innocent smile, ruined your optimism, put a damper on your humor, and crushed your will to live. You lost faith in me, and your love for me grew cold. But now I see things from your perspective, and I know you like that the sky is blue. Every one of your troubles, every scar, every ache, I am familiar with them all, just as I am familiar with the names of the stars. We are on the same page, and I have the perfect solution to ease your pain. I want to tell you a story about a place where you are cherished, where you wear royal garments and where your name is revered. Take my hand and we will go there. Where they are well respected and held in high regard, like a hungry little bird, a loving gaze follows you around all the time. There, your spirit will flourish. You are exactly who you claim to be, a divine offspring made in God's likeness and image. Remember that no matter where you end up, even if it's the most breathtaking spot in the cosmos, you still have your own special spot where no one can take it away from you. There you are, in the recesses of my heart. You are completely within your rights as my child to visit me first thing in the morning and chat. My blood will not let you be tricked into believing falsehoods, even if you feel undeserving. Your past is dust in my hands now that I have purchased your life. Nothing can ever take you away from my heart, and no one can ever take you out of my life. I say it again and again. No matter what happens, my dear little one, you will remain unchanged in my heart. Nobody has been able to defeat you. You must not give up. There is still life in you. You have remained standing because you have decided to trust in my promises. You hold these words close to your heart and continue to fight against the devil's dogged attempts to destroy your dreams. But he will ultimately fail. You are mine. My mighty hand will protect you and my shining sword will defend you. I promise that you will always be victorious. Defend you. I promise that you will always be victorious. Reflect in the mirror of my mighty promises and know that you are highly prized and appreciated by me. Struggle number 1 is against being careless with your own emotions, which can be muddled at times, can bring you down because they cause you to believe and feel things that are not true. I am in charge of your life at all times, so don't let your emotions drive you. Don't give up because you see problems, and don't let yourself be terrified by bad news or seemingly hopeless circumstances. You are one of the selected few who have my blood, and I change everything for the benefit of my loved ones. My spirit has cleansed you. You have been satisfied. I have bestowed upon you the authority to be triumphant in every endeavor. Cling to me with all your heart, find solace in my love forever, and right now as you hear my word, know that even your own transgressions will be turned around for the better. You will no longer endure pain, your loved ones will be healthy, and you will witness the realization of your long-awaited goals day by day. When difficulties are so overwhelming that you can't see a way forward, it's natural to feel exhausted, beaten, although this is not the case. Exhausted, beaten, although this is not the case. I will hold your hand even when it's darkest. Be not afraid, my darling. No matter what, your devoted Father will never leave you. Confess your faith in me and the security you have while being held in my embrace right now. If you are sick, there is no divine, miraculous solution but me. I am the one who grants you healing, who removes obstacles, and who opens doors for you. Your life, your future, your family, and the mantle of my love are all in my hands. I am also your provider and defender. Impressive manner. You've been patiently waiting for me to speak to you, and you've arrived with an attitude of gratitude and humility, prepared to listen. Take these words to heart and hold them close. Fill your mind with them and let go of the thoughts that have been causing you pain up until now. You carry yourself with an air of self-assurance, and though your physical eyes may not be able to perceive me, you have faith in me, and know that I am capable of doing great things for you and your loved ones. Please take my hand, and I will lead you gently and patiently. In the realm of affection, where my desire controls, tempests abate, and waves placidity ensue whenever I speak. The nighttime sounds no longer terrify you since you are so at ease and secure behind your protective cloak. Despite everything going on around you, you remain steadfast. Keep your grip on my hand and don't ever look away. Problems, discouragements and complaints of the past are gone and each day is a valuable chance to keep fighting. Get rid of them. You are not obligated to bear a weight that causes. Changing your mindset is not feasible. You should begin with a word. Watch what you say. It might damage you. Keep fighting, even when you're at home. Damage to innocent lives, stress on families, and despair for many can result from careless speech. May your lips be filled with wise sayings that bring growth and edification. Refrain from allowing the devil to convince you that you are hopeless, that your days ahead are dreary and full of setbacks, and that you are destined for a life of despair and forgetfulness. Because nothing is out of reach when you're with me. Keep this reality in mind. No matter what occurs, keep in mind that I have the power to transform your family conflicts, no matter how hard they seem. And I can begin today if you want me to. This includes your life, your future, your character, your money, and your marriage status. I won't pretend it's going to be a picnic, but I will assure you that you have my full backing and assistance. You are loved, and I pray that you are always well. If you need a miracle, I can and will do one for you. I promise you that carrying the cross on my back and going through the agony of the crusade were not in vain. I had a feeling that when you were born, you would face a life of rejection and cruelty. There is so much pain and disappointment in your heart that you have been through because of other people, but I will heal you now. Jesus Christ already bore the sins of the world and rose from the dead so that you might live a life that is full of joy, freedom, and abundance. But take my word for it. I will help you transform your mind so that where there was confusion before, there will be joy now, and depression will no longer be an issue. Willpower to keep going, love oneself, and let go of past hurts. Your mistakes have slipped my mind for quite some time. My child, I beg you, give me your heart, view my ways with your eyes. As a pilgrim, you will continue to struggle and plant seeds in this world, but my blessing will determine your fate. The road of my love is the one I want your feet to follow. Give me your heart today, and I will bring you joy. I beg you again very seriously, take away the pain that has befallen you, and provide you with the fortitude to triumph over the obstacles that have been threatening you. I know you've understood since you were a little kid. Its nature is clear to you. I have loved you unconditionally, but I have chosen you to reign victorious and conquer so that others may follow in your footsteps and witness the power of a humble servant like you to accomplish my will. Perhaps the abundance of spiritual wisdom is too much for you to bear. This wealth I am giving you is not illusory. Embrace it with humility and muster the strength to face the numerous changes I'm about to bring into your lives. I complete you. Allow me the opportunity to demonstrate my ability to transform you, so much so that people will be amazed by your resilience, joy, and determination, and they will not be able to identify you. Give me your heart if you accept my invitation. Blessing.